Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning or good afternoon. For the first, let me introduce myself. My name is Rifki Pradinavika, and right now I will presenting my research about career Protean in guidance and counseling final year college student. Okay, next, why career Protean is important in our life? Career is an important part in every development of an individual life. Career development is seen as a process that covers most of the lifespan of an individual from childhood, including informal and formal education, which can develop aptitude, interest, value, and knowledge about the world of work, to adulthood, to the development of one career behavior, entering and adapting to the world of work, according to the Brown and Land Statement, Suherman 2013, suggests career development and maturity take place from childhood to adulthood. Dillard says that in general, adulthood is the longest part of a person's life, where at this time, the individual determines the career action that need to be taken in order to have a satisfying life in the future. Also, Heidegger describes one of the tasks of early adulthood development or young adulthood is career building, which refers to the activity of deciding a direction and pursuing career. Okay, the next one is, what is definition of career Protean? Career Protean is focused on achieving subject career success through self-directed vocational behavior or process which can person, not organization, is managing. It consists of the entire person varied experience in education, training, work in several organizations, change in occupational field, and the Protean person on personal career choices and search for self-fulfillment are the unifying or integrative element in his or her life. Also, career Protean characterized by the exercise of self-direction and focus on intrinsic values in the pursuit of psychological success. Protean career is defined as a career where the individual experiencing greater responsibility for the career choice and career opportunities. Individual with Protean career orientation proactively establish a proper career goal to autonomously direct their career path. Because of their self-directed and values-driven attitude, they are likely to take the initiative to establish their specific goals that would enable them to fulfill their needs or their value. Also, Protean career extent to which an individual manages his or her career in a proactive scale directed way driven by personal values and subjective success criteria. Based on this definition, it can be concluded that Protean career is a person's ability to build and direct career proactively to the self-directed and value-driven dimension, so as to achieve subjective career success and achieve psychological success. Next is the construct of career Protean. The first one is self-directed. Self-directed generally refers to a person's freedom from external control or influence. More specifically, in the context of career Protean, self-directed represents the extent to which the individual responsible for his career. Self-directed learning is the individual ability to manage career, personality, and adaptability in terms of performance and learning demands. Individuals who are self-directed in their career take roles independently in managing career behavior. Self-directing or self-directed is an important component in Protean career because it represents the agentic and controlling aspect of one's career. And the second one is intrinsic value. In addition to self-directed, it is defined that someone's intrinsic values serve as a guide of career decision. Value different or intrinsic value is an individual who consciously understands the internal value within himself so that it is used as a measure and guide in determining his career success. The individual associated with Protean career are intrinsic and oriented toward autonomy, meaning, and growth. Self-directed represent the pursuing these career goals. There is an interpersonal dynamic in Protean career between self-directed and values-driven. There is intrinsic value in Protean career can guide a person to manage or make a meaning through career decision and transition as opposed to reliance on externally determined values. However, focusing on intrinsic value alone without involving self-directed can be maladaptive, as stated by Briscoe and Hall 2006. Oriented to internet value without having a self-directed attitude can result in a rigid career orientation that can even hinder the career practice. The purpose of this research is to describing the Protean career of students majoring in guidance and counseling of Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, class of 2007. The method of this research is use quantitative approach and survey methods, and the participant is a survey was conducted among 32 final year students of guidance and counseling at Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, class of 2017. The instrument that I use in this research is Protean Career Attitude Scale, or PCAS, developed by Briscoe et al. The result for this research is mostly guidance and counseling students in the moderate Protean career. Data were analyzed used by Rush model, and all items fit because meet the criteria of MNSK, InFit, MNSK, and UtFit, ZSTD, and PTM core, and Cronbach-Apa coefficient for PCAS is good. Conclusion for this research is final year guidance and counseling student of the Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia were in moderate Protean career. So that's all my presentation. Thank you for attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.